will see how to access game objects in our script. Okay. So here we'll delete this input system. Creating C# script. Let us call it as game manager. So name of the C# script is game manager, and we are creating one game object. Let us name it as game manager. Okay, and here we are resetting this transform. Just a moment. We are resetting this transform to 0, 0, 0. And here we are adding script game manager. Okay. We are double clicking this game manager to open the script. So this will open. Now here now we have seen some data types like float you have seen, then int you have seen, isn't it? Float, int, string you have seen. Now another data type is there. It is the game object. Okay. We'll delete this. This is one data type, game object. See here, naming convention of this data type. G is capital and O is capital. Game object. Okay, so we'll name it give the variable to this data type as small g game O, capital O, game object. Okay, we have just given the variable name game object, game O, or game obj we can give, game object. Data type is game object and variable name is game obj. Okay, now here, like if any game object is there here in hierarchy in Unity editor, let us take some game object like cube. We will take game object as not empty, we will take 3D game object cube. Okay. Now we can access this game object. We can access this game object cube inside our script. How to access that? You have to just write here game object variable you have declared here of type game object. We will assign that game object here to this game obj. We'll have start name here go. Okay, I'm just renaming this. And for accessing that cube game object and assigning it to geo variable, what function you have to call? Game object, not call C, game object dot find. Game object dot find, and the name of the game object that we have to find is cube. Okay. See here, in hierarchy in Unity editor, we have the name of the game object as cube. This is the hierarchy window, and name of the game object is cube, capital C U B E. Okay, and here in script, what you are doing? Game object dot find cube. So whatever cube, whatever game object with name cube is there, that will be found, and it will be assigned to this game object data type, a variable that is geo. This variable geo is having the data type game object. Means it can store a game object only. This variable geo can store game object data type only. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Like float we have considered, int we have variable we have considered, that can store only int value or float value. Here this geo variable can store only value of type game object. Okay, so we have found this cube variable, cube game object in the hierarchy, and we have assigned to geo. Now we can change the properties of this cube in inspector. Whatever properties are there in inspector, all these properties are there now. So these properties can be changed through script. Okay, so for that, first what we'll do is we select this game object and we reset this to 0, 0. Okay, we'll save here. Save scene. Cube is having the transform as position 0, 0, 0, rotation 0, 0, 0, scale equal to 1, 1, 1. Okay, now what I will do, I will change the position of this cube to new value through script, not through Unity editor, but through script. Let us take, we will change the value of this Z to 10. Okay, like game object is here, we'll change the color of this game object first. We'll create one material. We are just changing the color of that game object. Okay, this is our game object. What we'll do now, it is at the center. Now it is at the center. If I move to x position, then it will go to this. So what we'll do, we will take some value 5. Now it is at the center, isn't it, on x-axis?
Yes. Yes.
Now we'll move through script to value x is equal to 5. So how to do that? You have to now we have this variable geo. Go variable is there, and which contains the game object cube. Okay. Now we will do geo dot transform. Now we can access the component. We can access the component of see here. This is game object cube. Now, if you want to access components like position, rotation, scale, first thing we have to do is to access transform. And then we can access other components like mesh renderer also you can access. That is another way.
Okay.
If you want to access position, rotation, and scale, you have to access transform.
Okay.
So we have access this transform, geo.transform dot position. Dot position. Now we are changing the value to, now the format is like this, new vector 3. Vector 3 means it is also one data type vector3, and we are giving the values, three values, x, y, and z. So we want to change it to 5. So here x value will be 5.0f. It is a float value. This is x value. Then y value will keep it as 0.0f, as it is 0. See here, initially we have seen this cube is having the values 0, 0, 0. We kept it like this in Unity editor. Now here we are changing it to 5.0, 0.0f, and again 0.0f. Okay. So here initially the value of this x was 0. We made it 0 here. In
Yes,
initial
sir.
terms,
Yes.
we made it 0. Now we made it to 5.0f.
Fine.
Pi value is unchanged and z value is also unchanged. Now we'll see running in our game Unity editor. Now this script we have to attach, so that is attached to this game manager. Okay, and cube is another game object. Now we'll run this and we'll see whether this value changes or not. Position of cube should change to x is equal to 5. See, position has changed.
Yes, sir.
Like that, we can change the position. Can make another values also to another value, like y also you can change. Z also you can change. Like that you can change. Now you if you want to increase the scale is nothing but if you want to double this size, double the size of this cube to like twice you have to make the size. So for that, we will again make it through script. What you have to do? Your game object dot transform dot. Now here scale is not there, local scale is there. I think scale has come in the latest. No, local scale you have to give. Local scale is equal to new, again this same format, new vector3. Whenever three values you have to give, na, you will be using vector3. Okay, vector3, then 2.0. Again, this is float value. Whatever scale or position value is there, that is float value. 2.0f, 2.0x, and 2.0f. Okay. We have accessed this cube game object and we have made the position to x value 5.0 and local scale to 2.0, 2.0, 2.0. Okay, we'll just play this. So we'll play this. Now we see here position and the scale is this much. Now I am playing this and everything is happening in start function. Start means when we play the game, it will execute once only that start function at the start. See here, position is changed and also scale is also changed. It is double. Now we can access some other properties also, like image renderer, box color. You see this letter. So two we have seen position and scale. Rotation also we'll see later. It is its format is little complex. We'll see it later. Okay. And now we can access this cube with tag also. Okay, with tag. Now how this tag works? You have to select this game object cube. Then here tag is there. If you
Yeah.
don't want to access this cube by its name, you want to access through its property. So there is one property that is tag. Here you can add tag. If you click on drop down button, then it will show this, and we will add tag, and we will add tag as it as cube, red cube. We will give another name, not exact same name, red cube. Okay, what we did? We okay, it is come here. We have clicked on game object. Then on right hand side, tag is there. In tag, we have clicked on drop down button, and there is the option add tag. So we have clicked this add tag, and then we have clicked on this plus button, and we have added the red cube. Now we have already added, that's why it is already there. Okay, so now we will make this cube game object as the tag red cube. We'll select this red cube. Okay. Now here we'll comment this first, or we'll just comment this because we want to access that cube game object by its tag. We want to access cube game object by its tag. We comment this, and we will again write geo is equal to game object dot find with tag. Find with tag means if other game objects are there and those are having some other tags, so it will just check this red cube tag matches with which game object tag. So here we will give red cube. Okay. So it will search for game object with this tag red cube. Now we have this cube as the game object with this red cube tag. So it will assign that cube game object to that geo variable, and it will update the values as per the script. With whatever earlier we were doing, we will be doing same thing, but with this statement, that is find with tag. Okay, so we'll just play this. So it should show the same result. Okay, so it is showing the same result. So like this we can do. So today we have seen this input system, that is horizontal, vertical, then gate key, and then gate mouse button down, and also we have seen how to get components. Components is position and scale of this any game object, and how to find game object. Okay, so if you have any query in today's class, you can ask ma'am. If you have any doubt in this today's class, you can ask.
No, sir.
Okay. In Unity editor, you are getting some issue, na? You can solve that now if you want. Can we do it now, or it is okay?
Yes, sir. So, how can I open the script screen, sir, from the Unity Hub?
Open the script from Unity editor.
Unity editor.
That can be opened. You have to After attaching, you know, like how to attach.
It's not attaching actually.
In your Unity editor.
In my
Okay, so I can connect through any days. Okay,
any test.
do you have any days?
Wait, sir. I'll just check. Few minutes. Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Sir, should I tell you the number, sir?
You type in this chat box. I will
Chat
get.
box. Okay. Okay.
I think. It is there. Yes, ma'am. Where is the Unity editor? Just a moment. I am getting my echo. You can just click on any days.
Any test.
Any days.
Hello, access. I have to pick.
Any days window you click. Actually, I am getting echo of myself. There is option, no, not this, another window. Another window of any days. Left, just a minute. Right one. Left. Just a minute. I will just tell you. This uh, on the rightmost tab you click at the bottom.
Yes, sir. It's there. Here.
No, not this one. Here, Visual Studio tab is there na, at the bottom. This in the taskbar.
Yes.
You click on that any days. There. This is the right one. Right one any days. Last one. That one. Here, Visual Studio.
They have to disconnect and connect again, sir. Or
No. Here only. Here you click on speaker. Speaker you click on speaker. Here speaker is there, no? Just okay. Done. Actually, I was getting echo of myself. That's right. Okay, you can minimize this. Now you ask, tell me, like what is?
this is my screen, sir.
Yes.
My Unity editor screen.
Ah.
Uh, From here, how can I connect it? How can I connect it to the script screen?
Here you have to click on Hello Game Object
Yeah, yeah,
and here Add Component.
yeah.
Add component you click and whatever name of the script is there, you have to write that here. Hello. And enter. It will attack the script. Or
Then,
another way is there. I'm just a moment. Let me operate.
okay. Then I have to drag and drop it here, right?
That also you can do. You that way also I'm saying like this one.
Actually, I didn't click on there.
Okay. Ah, there you have to click. Whatever game
There.
object is
I
there,
didn't click.
that you have to click.
Okay.
Okay. And if you want to open the script here, double click you have to do here.
Hmm.
Then it will open the script. It will take some time. I think it is not installed properly. So to install these components also, you do this. This you have to install.
You.
This.
Okay.
Okay. I'm clicking this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
It will take some time. Okay.
Shall I click?
So
Shall I click
in
on
your
S?
yes, yes,
Okay.
you do that thing. It will take some time because it depending upon your network speed, it may take some
Okay.
time. Any other query in this?
No, sir. After
See,
trying this out, I will
1.19
check.
GB is there.
What?
1.19 GB it will be downloading and installing.
Okay.
What was you saying then? Anything you were saying?
This Unity Hub. This Unity Hub is correct one only, no?
Sorry?
This Unity Hub, Unity Editor.
Huh.
That installation is correct only, no? This version 2021.3.24F.
Your voice is not clear, ma'am. I'm just
This Unity Editor
huh.
version is correct only, no? Is
Version.
this okay or?
No, it is okay, but I'm using one last number is 18. It is 24 for you, but it is okay.
Okay.
You can use this also. Whatever LTS version is there, no, that you have to install. And this is a LTS version, I think.
LTS.
LTS, long-term support. You can check that once, and whether it is LTS version, you have to check, confirm.
This 24 I have to check.
Huh. Okay. Any other query, ma'am?
No, sir.
So if you, it is good that you are working on Unity Editor now. So if you get any query now, we can resolve like this, like through any days. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Then we are ending today's lecture.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay.